Today is another breathwork session where we do hypoxic breathwork to reset the nervous system and combine it with a powerful fear setting meditation. Fear holds us back in so many areas in life, and fear normally exists in the wake. And the first thing we need to do to overcome fear is to really specify it and dive deep. And we use breathwork to open up our consciousness and then getting very clear on what fears we have in our lives. And then in the second step, how we can overcome these fears and free us from its grasp. This is a very powerful tool to really live more fully and more truly. So make yourself comfortable, grab a blanket, lie down or sit down, and let's get started. Start by getting aware of your breathing. Anchor your mind to the movements of your breathing. If you want, you can use your hands to better feel it. Get aware of how you feel, the streams of your thoughts, your emotional state, and don't judge anything. Just anchor your mind to the present moment and check in with yourself. Now gradually expand your breathing by inhaling deep into the belly. Take it up to the rib cage and chest, and then let it go through the mouth. Pull in and let your breath escape. Start slow. Focus on inhaling fully and deeply and letting go by relaxing your breath. Let go and hold your breath. As you hold your breath and dive deep into your consciousness, bring your mind to a fear that lingers in your life. Most of the time, fear shapes us when it stays unspoken, just a shadow in the background. Hold this fear gently in your awareness, without judgment. We are not trying to fight it, only to see it clearly. Notice where this fear shows up in your body, maybe as a tension in your chest or tightness in your jaw. Try to let it go. Awareness is the first step in loosening the grip of fear. Take a full inhale and hold. and let go. Fully in, letting go. Find your rhythm again. Wave-like motion, belly, rib cage, chest, letting go. Now increase the breathing pace slightly more. Full in, let go, and hold your breath. Enjoy the stillness in your consciousness. And now ask yourself, what exactly am I afraid will happen? Fear exists in the vague. When it stays undefined, it feels endless, and its depth limitless. So play out the worst case scenario step by step in your head, in your mind. Picture it as if you're watching it on a screen. Most of the time, once you see the detail, the fear loses its teeth. You realize that much of it is preventable, reversible, or simply not as devastating as your mind suggested. Take a full inhale and hold. And let go. Find your breathing rhythm again, strong and powerful. To invite a bit more intensity and vigor into your breathing, you can also inhale through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. But no, whenever it feels too intense or you get too lightheaded, know that you always can return to nose breathing and calm your breathing a bit down. And take your last full inhale. Let go and hold your breath. Relax your body and dive deep into your consciousness. Let go of the worst case scenario.
as this is the presence. The future is not here yet. But ask yourself, what is the cost of letting this fear hold me back? Often the price of inaction lies heavier than the imagined risk. Notice and get aware of the opportunities, the growth, the freedom that remains locked away when fear is in control. This contrast shows you the real weight of staying stuck. Get aware of it, truly aware, with every fiber of your body.
Take a full inhale and hold.
And let go. Take your last full inhale, fully in. Let go and hold your breath. Now imagine yourself stepping past the grip of this fear. Fear may whisper limits and wants to hold you back, but on the other side is space, is peace. Visualize what your life feels like without this burden. The freedom, the energy, the clarity that comes from acting despite fear. Anchor this vision in this stillness of breath retention and embrace it with your whole consciousness. The depth that you're able to reach in this moment. Try to let go of everything that's holding you back. Now take a deep inhale and hold. Strengthen your resolve. Let your inner strength radiate and let go of everything that's holding you back. And let go. Come back to a regular breathing pace. Remain in stillness. As you are in this stillness, breathing calmly, finding a freer consciousness, free from fear. Strengthen your mind with the following affirmation. I do not run from fear. Fear is the mind's illusion, the small shadow that tries to grow larger than it is. I turn toward my fear and I let it move through me, and when it passes, I look back and see its emptiness. Where the fear once stood, there is nothing. Only I remain, clear, grounded, and free. Open your eyes. Bring back some movement into your body. Wiggle your fingers, toes. Stretch a little bit. Know that you can conjure up this feeling anytime you want, and you can repeat this session to really free yourself from the fear that's holding you back.
Breathwork is a very powerful tool to enhance your well-being by increasing your health, your immune system, and mastering your inner states. And this is very important to regulate stress, sleep, pressure, external pressure and internal pressure, and many other situations in life where we need to regulate our nervous system in order to function. Especially stress nowadays is not only harming our well-being, but also our health. And we do so much to increase our health span and lifespan, but what do we actually do to increase our presence, meaning how much life we can fill into the minute? So instead of just adding more minutes and days to our lives and increase our longevity, why not increase our presence to fill every hour, every minute with more life? And breath is a powerful tool to really tap into our innermost state and learn to control it. If you want to learn more about breathwork, I have compiled a whole 15-day breathwork transformation course that you can access for free. And if you want to start very small by implementing very simple breathing habits, I have a 7-day free breathwork journey that you can take to ease into the habit. You can find the links in the description and see you there. Thank you again for your curiosity in breathwork and mindfulness, and see you next time. Bye.